Welcome back, guys. It's Jaffmaster Flash. This is part 4 of Breaking Point, and I hope you've been enjoying it just as much as I have. So, we are at the Mexico Grand Prix, and we are still driving as Aiden Jackson, and we have to catch Ackerman, which is in P8 before the end, or before lap 17, and try and get past him. And it's about to go off. This is going to be short, sweet, but to the point, and this is like the middle part. This is this is where revelations come. This is what it's all about, and this is what it's all been brewing to. Like I said, this is only a short part. It's about 20 minutes long. I will be in and out talking about it, but yeah, I'm really enjoying this at the moment. And it feels to me as if Charles Leclerc is Aiden Jackson, and as I had a massive snap of oversteer there. Yeah, Charles Leclerc is Aiden Jackson, and Sebastian Vettel is Casper Ackerman. And that, what I've just said right there, will come to fruition by the end of this video. So you need to stay tuned if you guys haven't seen it before. As you can see, I'm in P12, Vettel is in P11, and Magnussen is in my way. I didn't get DRS then, as the DRS zone for Mexico is through the stadium section, I believe. But I will be lucky enough to get DRS next time around because of how close I am to Vettel. That's even if I can't pass Vettel in the next DRS straight. As I said, I've been pushing really hard. This is the first time I'm racing circuits like Mexico. Silverstone, I think, was the first time I raced it. I haven't even been to Spa yet. I haven't been anywhere like that. But yeah, as I send one straight on Vettel, a little bit too easy, to be honest. I will know for future reference that I've definitely picked the wrong difficulty setting. It's a little bit too settings. I had almost another snap of oversteer. Trying to put the power down at the last turn. Or was it, I think, turn 15, I think, turn 16 maybe. Look at that speed on Bottas. Oh my god, I'm in a rocket ship, right? No, as Bottas, he's fighting me all the way. But yeah, trying to get the power down on the last turn is really difficult, and I think I need about 3 or 4 laps before I get it right. And as the first time around, I had a massive snap, and I had a little snap this time, but it's going. As you can see, I'm P10. Ricardo is only behind, in between myself and Ackerman, and everything's all good. Everything's going really well so far. It's one of those ones where a young dog or a young pup tries to teach an old dog new tricks, and you know what happens when teammates become, when two people who are teammates or supposed to be teammates don't work as a team, and yeah, it gets a little bit crazy, a little bit heated, and it's not good. As it almost went again. You can see just how difficult sometimes these cars are when you're pushing, and when you're really pushing. I'm in the top 10 now, as Jeff just said. But yeah, I'm almost on the back of Ackerman, and we're coming to it. We're coming to the crunch point. But as I said, I will be back and forth, as there's a cutscene fast approaching, I believe. But guys, I need you to let me know what you think about it down below, as it's really good. I'm really enjoying it.
It's clear from anyone watching, either in the stands or at home, the determination on show from Racing Point and Aiden Jackson today.
No, you're not wrong there, and his performance has improved race by race throughout the season, and his driving today, impeccable. Here's a test for him now, though, as they head down the main straight. There's a lot of friction between these two, and his teammates after him. Will he budge?
Pole position, Aiden.
Oh, I've never seen anything like this on a racetrack before. Two teammates wheel to wheel.
Keep it clear,
mean? Inches separating them and they crash! Oh, they've come together in spectacular style and they're both out of the race!
Close the door. Sit down. What the hell was going on out there? We've invested millions in you two. Millions. And look at you both. Acting like a couple of school kids. You've got a lot to prove this year, boy. And you're swanning around like butter wouldn't melt. And as for you, you should know better. I'm disgusted. You should both be ashamed.
Brian,
Not a word. Not a single word. I should fire you both right here and now. You've screwed our chances this season. The team is bigger than you two and your petty squabbles. Grow up! Any more, and you're both out. Do you hear me? I'll finish the season behind the wheel myself if I have to. Both of you, get out.
Go away.
Hey.
Hey.
So, what did he say?
Threatened to fire both of us.
He won't.
But that's not the point.
I'll just leave you be.
Is Lily okay? Does she know I'm safe?
Yeah, she saw you climb out. She's fine. I left her with your mother.
Okay, good.
You've survived worse, you know?
Doesn't make it any easier.
Maybe not, but you're not hurt. And you have a family who love you. The rest are just details.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Here we are then, another season of Formula One racing is upon us. Some teams confident following pre-season, whilst others still looking for answers. Let's see what the future holds for them as qualifying gets underway here in Melbourne. So, Aiden Jackson in ninth, but Aston Martin still hopeful the youngster can secure a decent position. Let's see how he gets on here. Teammate Casper Ackerman didn't make it through to Q3, narrowly missing out by just
13 milliseconds. You did all you could. If I went out second today, I would have those 13 milliseconds back, no problem. Why do they keep sending me out first?
11th isn't the end of the world, Casper. You'll make those places back.
Yeah, for sure. But I shouldn't have to.
So wow, what did you think of all that? And fast forward, we are in 2021. We are part of Aston Martin. We are at Australia. We are now driving as Casper after the massive bombshell revelation of a few minutes ago, and we've got 5 laps left. We're missing a gear. Absolutely missing a gear. There's nothing that Jeff or anybody can do. So I'm driving around missing 7th gear, which is quite difficult, and every time I change from 6 I either got to over rev the car or use the ERS, but luckily enough, like I said about the difficulty setting, it's not too good at all, so it's not too difficult. But if it was on a higher difficulty, it might be. Like I said, I've not watched anybody else's playthroughs of Breaking Point, as I didn't want to spoil it for myself, but I'm sure Brian was going to have a heart attack, especially when the PRS was in the office. And in all fairness, I don't think you can blame Aiden too much for trying to overtake him. It was just a matter of Casper not following team orders and letting him past. But like with any F1 driver, nobody likes to hear team orders. No one likes to hear them at all. But yeah, let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. It's starting to get into the bare bones of the story now, which is the best part I like. But guys, wherever you're on the world today, hope you're good, hope you take care. I'll catch you in the next one.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park. Well, what's happened there to Casper Ackerman? Still managed to finish, but that's got to be frustrating, Ant.
Yeah, looks like maybe it was a gearbox fault, which is always a blow for the driver. Ackerman won't be happy, but I'd say he's done very well in the circumstances.
Well, this isn't the start he would have wanted after last season. Let's hope things pick up for him. Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Bad luck out there today. Let's talk about it. So, not a great race out there for you today, Casper. Can you talk us through what happened?
Well, it was clearly an issue with the gearbox. Not a great place to be as a driver, but we'll work on it, I'm sure.
Well, despite obvious vehicle difficulty, you still managed to finish. How hard is it to bring it over the line when facing such issues?
Well, it's almost impossible. You have the race going on around you, and all you want to do is compete. Your adrenaline is up, but there's nothing you can do about it. What else can I say?
While it's an unfortunate start to this season, last season was muddied by a tense relationship with your teammate. How are things now with you and Aiden?
No comment. Aiden is focusing on Aiden. I'm concentrating on me this season. It's that simple.
Thank you for your time.